Hello everybody and welcome back to FX Street. My name is Akash and today we're going to be taking a look at a lot of altcoins, right? And how the narrative has shifted in the space and if it has shifted, right? So before we get into all of that, please make sure to head on over to our YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to stay updated with the hottest trends in the crypto market, make sure to also click on the bell icon. You can give us a follow on Twitter at FXS Crypto. And if you enjoy the content that I put out, make sure to give me a follow as well at Mangyako with a 0 at the end. Right, I have my Telegram group and my YouTube channel. I post my trade or my setups, my analysis basically in this Telegram group, and I post my take on the market on my personal YouTube channel. So if you're into that sort of content, please make sure to go ahead and join my Telegram group and subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking this link here. Right, so let's get into the narratives, right? I just finished recording a Bitcoin video. So if you haven't watched that, please make sure to go ahead and watch that. But a quick summary would be that Bitcoin price, I'm still short, although my fractal analysis that I posted a few days ago, right, on August 5th is now invalidated. But what's not invalidated is my short thesis. And for that to be invalidated, I need Bitcoin price to produce daily candlestick close about 24.5K. And as a confirmation, I would look for a weekly candlestick close above this because that would indicate that the bulls are back. And then I'm gonna long Bitcoin after this happens to probably 26.2K and then expect it to go all the way up to 28K. That's my local top level. That's where I'm going to be booking profits. Right. So now that you know the invalidation thesis, let me just explain my short thesis. Right. The short thesis is pretty simple. Although the fractal analysis was invalidated, right now Bitcoin price is kind of piercing into the H4 supply zone that I've just marked here. Let me just name this. Right, so we have the H4 supply zone here extending from roughly 24K to 24.7K. And as it does that, right, like there are two more things that are happening here. First thing is the rally that you saw here was basically Bitcoin price trying to retest or close the fair value gap that was produced on a 1 hour time frame at 24.3K. Like once that is filled, I think I'm going to observe the Bitcoin price action and then hopefully open a couple of short positions. Right. And it's also forming a triple tap setup here. If you do not know what triple tap setup is, please make sure to go ahead and watch that. So the conclusion is I'm still short on Bitcoin, but I'm not short on altcoins. So let me just quickly explain what's happening with Ethereum. Ethereum blockchain is going to undergo a major upgrade via something called as the merge, in which it's going to shift from proof of work to proof of stake, which is where the miners are going to be left hanging. Basically, in proof of work, you basically use your computing power to basically mine Bitcoin. I'm not going to explain into what proof of work is. Please make sure to go and watch that. It's going to be an extremely long video if I do that. Basically, miners are going to be left hanging because Ethereum is going to shift from proof of work to proof of stake, which is more environmental friendly. But there's been a lot of speculation in the market, mainly because of Glois Capital basically is pointing out what's happening, and then Chandler Gao, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, is basically a popular Ethereum miner in the East. He plans to fork the Ethereum blockchain before the merge happens into a proof of work blockchain where all the miners could continue mining Ethereum. But Ethereum is not Ethereum because of the miners or because of the rewards it produces. To the miners, it is because of the network effects, right? So if the coin is forked, there's going to be a lot of value that's going to be split between the two chains. But as you can know, Ethereum blockchain has a lot of developers supporting the proof of stake. So if Ethereum developers do move on to proof of stake, honestly, they're not going to lose a lot. Like, although the miners are going to fork the coin and fork the chain, and they're going to compete for uh, the value, but eventually I think it's gonna move on or like flow into the chain which has a lot more value. Like it's really interesting what's happening in the market right now. But regardless, right, let's not get into the details of that. But due to merge, a lot of altcoins have started rallying like explosively, right? They've been rallying exponentially even, right? If you look at right, optimism perp, this coin has basically undid basically all the losses that it witnessed due to the bear market and is still trying to go higher. And similarly, you saw something happen for ENS as well. Like ENS has rallied approximately 116%. ETC has also undergone a massive run up, 240% upswing in just 16 days. So because of Ethereum merge, a lot of Ethereum related coins are rallying and are still rallying. But I think the capital is kind of now flowing from these Ethereum-centric coins to a lot of layer one tokens. And the first coin that I saw that rallied quite a bit was basically AVAX, right? AVAX has been rallying quite a bit, right? Like if we look at this, like since it kind of moved above the 50 and the 30-day moving average, 30-day moving average, it has rallied roughly the retracement level here. And what I think is going to happen is the price is going to try and break this and perhaps retest the 100-day EMA. And I feel like a rejection here seems likely. Like although I am a little of an optimist, expecting it to drop another 12%, and this is where I would be willing to buy. But if the L1 tokens are actually in play right now, I don't think we're going to get a pullback as big that I've explained here. But it's worth watching, right? That's what I'm expecting. A pullback into anywhere from 26 to 25 is worth buying, and the next level would basically be the range high, which is roughly $38, but it could extend all the way up to the 200-day EMA at 44, roughly 43, right? So approximately you are looking at roughly 65, anywhere from 1845 to 66% upswing for AVAX. Let's take a look at another coin that is showing a lot of strength, which is BNB. Right, I'm going to be discussing BNB in the next video, which is here. I'm going to be discussing BNB in the next video, so please make sure to go ahead and check that out as well. So if you enjoyed my take on what's happening with the market and the merge and how the narrative has shifted from a lot of Ethereum-centric coins to layer one tokens now. So if you want to know what's going to happen with BNB, please make sure to go and check this out. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.